Best Chef US. What else?
That's about it.
Top Chef Judge.
Top Chef Judge.
It's 3 days before Thanksgiving. We have a turkey.
We do have a turkey.
You like turkey?
Not really.
No. I don't either. Why not?
Because everybody screws it up. You grow up doing it, it becomes this kind of emotional touchstone. Becomes part of your life. Every Thanksgiving.
And yet, really, what I want to do is like sit down, have a beer, watch a football game.
That's what everybody would really rather do.
Right, and someone's slaving away worrying about if this is done the same as this, which is, I think,
it's impossible.
So what do?
You have to separate them.
Separate what?
The leg from the breast.
Yeah, but then I can't come in with my platter.
No, you can't. Well, you could.
Glue it together?
Meat
I don't know
glue.
that. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna use meat glue. I think. I don't think Betty's gonna like the meat glue idea.
Yeah.
Save Uncle Bob the pain of having to slice at the table,
You can present
which he doesn't.
a nice
Yeah, right.
platter with.
So go ahead, rip it apart. It's just a standard grocery store turkey.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy
Nothing
here.
fancy about it. No.
You're good at that. After you break this all apart, how are you gonna cook it? You're gonna throw it in the oven?
No, we're gonna sous vide the legs. I don't know. Maybe we sous vide the breast. Maybe we roast it. Maybe we do both. Sous vide it first, cook it perfectly, nice and moist, and then caramelize the skin.
So, sous vide. I don't have a vacuum sealer.
Okay.
What do we do?
Ziploc bags.
Freezer bags?
Sure.
But, you know, if I got you in the house, we might as well do it the right way,
Right
right?
as well. As long as I don't get my finger, we'll be alright.
Okay, so I got a lobster pot back here with water. I'm gonna heat that up. Sage,
Sage.
thyme,
Yeah, thyme. Thanksgiving is sage, though. Garlic. Butter. You have butter?
I got butter. There's some thyme. Duck fat? Ever?
Sure. If you have it.
I do.
Bacon fat?
Bacon fat? Basically fat.
Fat.
As much fat as you can.
I mean, at the very least, oil. Imagine if, okay, so you take a whole animal, you take a turkey, you throw it in the oven, and it comes out, and you expect all the parts of that various animal to be cooked perfectly, right?
Well, I rarely expect that. That's the whole point.
You
right.
do, but people do, and so they do it
No,
every
right,
year.
right,
They
right.
just
Yeah,
throw it in
right,
there.
right.
If you had an oven large enough to throw an entire cow in and cook the whole thing, and it came
That's
out,
quite an image.
would every cut of the animal be cooked perfectly?
One would
No,
think
of
not.
course not.
So why does no one do that? Why does anyone rip it apart to cook it?
Because nobody thinks. Because they're more interested in the tradition. I mean, it's the inevitable wash it down with a glass of water or wine immediately after you
Speaking
take a
of
bite.
which, we should be drinking right now, shouldn't we?
We should. Noontime lemonade.
Right. You know, it's not really the season for it, because this is like summertime.
Right.
But if this were really Thanksgiving, I'd be drinking already. There's going to be like 30 relatives coming through
Right.
the door soon.
Right.
And at that point, breakfast wine.
Breakfast wine.
Yeah. That looks good, actually. I mean, it looks pretty, right? So you got what, a stick of butter in there?
Yeah. Stick of butter, some thyme, 3 garlic cloves, a little bit of sage.
Dropping it.
Throw it
Whew. And we're cooking.
in. We're cooking.
We're cooking turkey. We're gonna drink.
You do get to go watch your football game or whatever you're into. Alright, so we
Can
have
we
the
do
bones.
potatoes that way too?
Yeah, mashed potatoes. So we have the bones that we chopped up. We'll get those going.
Marcus, what else?
Oil.
Yeah. Ripping hot, right?
Yep. Smoke coming up. See the smoke?
No.
Well, you should. Yeah, so we caramelize them.
Now I see it.
key there is not to touch it.
Don't touch it? Why not?
Because if you start moving it around, you're going to cool the pan down and stick it in the steam.
Right.
Let it go.
How long?
Try to burn it.
Try to burn it.
You won't burn it. You can't burn it. On a home stove, you will not burn it. Try to go.
Okay. I'll burn it.
Pick it up.
What do you want to do with that? Okay.
That's all you got.
All this looks pretty old school to me, right?
Yeah, this would be really traditional.
I want to touch it.
I know you think, right?
I want to touch
I
it.
know, you think, oh.
Yeah. I feel like I have to be doing something, right?
You have to, no. I know.
It's like fish. You can't touch it.
You can't touch it.
It's got to caramelize first.
Right.
Before you...
Right.
Got it. But you hear it, so you want to mess with it.
You want to mess with it.
You want to look like you're cooking. So we got turkey.
You know what we call that in a restaurant?
I don't.
You know what the kitchen slang for that is?
What's that?
A pan shaker.
That's bad, right?
You're a pan
That guy's
shaker.
gone.
That guy's out.
You know. Well, it's the TV chef guys. do
Right.
that.
Pan
Because
shaker.
they gotta look like they're doing
You
something.
cannot be a pan shaker.
So you just turn it on, leave it go. Oh, you got a jumper. Okay, now really, that happens. That happens. What do you do?
Throw it away.
Okay, yeah.
We're throwing it away. World-class chefs cannot defy gravity.
That's right. Well, but they think they can.
Right. So now you're shaking. Now you're allowed to shake.
Why is that?
Because they're brown.
Yeah, here, hold that up for the camera.
Brown.
That looks really good.
Right? Smell.
Yeah. Smells great.
Yeah. Makes
How much?
sense.
How much do we throw in?
Half a cup. Cup.
More.
Okay.